Hello, guys. Happy Sunday. How are you? Just feel the positive vibration, healing from fashion, sending you love, guys. We are going to check up on the star, the collective energy. Hello, guys. Don't forget to share with your community. Help me grow my channel. Bring a family member or a friend, and you will always get a full coupon for a free reading. Otherwise, it's just a short yes or no answer for my members. But bringing a new member, you will always get a coupon for the full reading value, 60 euros full price. Guys, let me share this. What is happening? Let me just share. Follow the procedure, how to get the full reading. And don't forget to like and share on your social network or share with your family members. Thank you, sweetie. Welcome to ask questions. While I'm checking just on the start, we got the collective energy. Just write your questions. Whoever followed already the instruction, do write the question, but don't forget to bring one more person. Help me out by bringing a new member as well, and write your question afterwards. Guys, blessed are the change. The change will happen with no preparation. Suddenly, from nowhere, you're setting a new goals or you're making a U-turn, going somewhere where you didn't want to go before. Check out somebody who make a U-turn, maybe returning to the ex-lover. Somebody who have a life-striking situation, leaving the toxic relationship. Some of you are living the toxic work state. This is a life-changing period. Check out because I got from two different decks, two different oracles. I got the change. Let me read for you. It's a mermaid oracle deck. The angels, mermaid angels, are telling me a major life change will bring you a great blessing. So go for this, make a decision. Explain me the blessed are the change. Explain me the message for collective. Yes, during this full moon, you're getting the extra strength to deal it, the courage to deal it with the change, to make a decision. This is about changing the work, being a self-employed. Some of you are starting the project, being a self-employed. Some of you are leaving a job and to start being a self-employed, to be your own boss, because you have a power at this moment, the courage to do it. Enough self-esteem that this full moon is bringing you. You're born to be interpreter and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. This is the universe telling you. So go for it. Choose it. Start a new company by yourself or just leave the job that is a toxic and be your own boss. Self-employment. That is a change. The first message. And dream big because the new opportunities the universe will bring you. If you have enough courage, the universe will send you the gift. The gifts will be making the realization of this dream of yours. Isha, write your question. Don't delete the things. I'm waiting for the questions with. And stay optimistic. Whatever you dream big, it will come to truth. Even if this hour you're jobless, even if you left the job or maybe you're fired, at this moment, this is a working message, guys, for a life changing situation at work to some of you. Just stay optimistic and dream big because you don't know what will bring this opportunity. But they're bringing the blessings. The wave of prosperities is coming. the blessing for your new work in future or finding a job at this hour while it happened, the change, the failure at work or firing for some of you. Just be enough self-esteem. Work on your self-esteem. This is empowering card on the bottom, telling you that it's a contemplation time. It's a time to contemplate on your self-esteem and empowering. Use these moments of the morning affirmation with me, with other YouTubers. Just use reading about morning affirmation on YouTube or in your real life. Just research the self esteem, boosting self esteem, guys, and morning affirmation. And yes, the new dawn will come. Don't be dark because you are now jobless. It will come the time when you will be your own boss. The self employment is a right choice, but it takes time to build this realm of you being your own boss. Yes, guys, don't forget to bring a new person and then write your question. Queen Famous, you have to sign the membership. And if you're old member, bring a new person. Write your question, Queenie. And then I have Isha. Thank you, Isha, co-share. But guys, don't delete the messages. First 6 minutes we have for Isha. But Isha, you didn't leave the message, you deleted. Let's see the second one. Why was a change over the night? For some of you, we said the message collective blessed the change. Let it be here. But let's see, what is the change over the night for collective? Following the rabbit, be adventurous. Go into unknown. The Lisa in Wonderland is following the rabbit, going into unknown. Definitely. She's not staying at home. She's not staying at her parents in a safety zone. She's not staying at her work. She's not staying there in the toxic relationship. She's following the new path. The rabbit is synonym of her adventurous spirit and courage in this case. She has enough courage to go and follow this little rabbit. It's totally unknown situation. Check this darkness around her. She's leading her own way out of the life that was the past. Yes, of course, post it. Leading your way, setting the new goals, or resetting the values that you had before, resetting the goals that you had before. This is definitely a big change. Check this all the confusion around her. This is everything unknown to her. Look at her face. Yes, you have to set your new goals into this unknown land. Some of you are like you're staying unemployed. Some of you are going out on the street, out of the toxic relationship, literally homeless. Have you ever been homeless? That is my question. Have you ever been homeless, guys? Because you wanted to make a change in your life. Bravery. The mother of the kitten, sorry guys, the mother of the kitten is, she's like rejecting the little kittens to have a milk. I'm checking her. Queen Famous, I will make a general reading for Queen Famous. Let's start like this, leading your way in the change. And the change is suddenly coming without preparation. It's coming change over the night. That was on the start. The readings two cards. Change over the night. It means without preparation, you have a courage to live. And yes, blessed will be the change that you will make suddenly. Suddenly from nowhere, that is a change over the night without preparation. You thought that you will never leave that toxic relationship, toxic marriage, toxic bossy figure, but you're leading your way. There was no justice in the past time that you're leading your way to the future. You don't want to have this unfair life anymore. Did you have a cheater at home? Did you have the bossy figure with the less money giving you? There was a lot of toxicity in your work or love life. Did you have the family members that you want now to cut off because it's enough of the stress that they are giving you? It's a right time to do. Check out Alyssa and Warden going into adventurous situation, but there will be a blessing for this in the future. Wave of prosperity is coming. This afternoon tea, she went into that abyss, into the unknown situation. And there it's coming a beautiful party, in fact. She has a lovely startup. So the waves of prosperity in the new dawn, in the new horizon are there. Definitely. It will be a lot of fun there in new you, in a new life of yours. Let's see, Queen Famous. Will I win the battle with Blake? This is a love question, right? Queen Famous. It should be always better if you leave your name and that person name, I always say, and the horoscope sign. Will Queen Famous win the battle over Blake? Will Queen Blake? There is a lot of regrets from that Blake. There is a lot of regrets from that person, and yes, this is a water sign emotions. This is her. Here is emotion. Cancer is a water. A lot of regrets. He wished to have reunited. A lot of regrets because he make another person in the past time or work or a person priority, and he wants to choose you. This is a deep soul contract that I see. So if you got the first card for once, I would say the answer is yes. If you want to check up the time frame when it should be, you should follow the PayPal link. Guys, if you follow the PayPal link, today is still offer for the full moon. The same offer for $10 you will get one question free and one you will pay. It's you're getting two questions for $10 today. To check the time frame, when this person want to arrive, are they going to arrive? The yes or no questions are Tamia, how are you? Hello, Tamia. Esha Kosher. Should I pull up for Esha Kosher the collective energy? Esha Kosher. Esha, are you here? What's happened? One for Esha. Set your sight higher. Make a new goals. Dear Esha, Isha, Kosher, set your higher standards, what I think. Increase your standards and expect more to happen to you. Don't be content with the small things and the stressful and toxic things and the bad people around you. And you're protected to do this. Liberate yourself from the toxic friends, from the toxic surrounding. If you can, even from the toxic parents. Esha Kosher. They're they don't have nothing to do with your private life. You have to set up your standards higher. You cannot let other people interfering in your own life. And yes, Esha, for some people, it's a good music as a therapy. And this is a suggestion for Isha. Use music as a manifestation. Google on a search tool on YouTube manifestation through the music, the special frequency, like I had on the start on the video. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you are chanting, while you're singing or playing the music. Like a Tamia, and then I see hello, Chel. How are you, Chel? Don't forget to bring a family member. Shell, did you bring me today somebody? Don't forget to follow the instructions. Bring a new person. Let's see, Tamia. Tamia, what is your question? Tammy? Bravo. Will Tamia find an apartment? Will Tamia find Will Tamia find a partner? I saw the Empress, so the answer should be yes, successful. Let's see once more. I'm shuffling few times for each of you. Yes, it's done, Queen Famous. You got your answer. Tamia, like I said, the offer is if you want to go for a second question, guys, you're welcome to follow the PayPal link. Minimum $10. Today's offer, not one question, $10. Two extra questions you will get for $10. Tamia, leave the space for others, please, guys. Will I find apartment with my fiance? Will you find a partner with your fiance once more? Will you find a partner? Will you find? There is a blockage. I will just tell you. There is a blockage. It could be even the black magic because I see the blockage. You're powerless in this moment. When I see reverse magician, guys, it can be the black magic in combination with this. Like you're powerless of this blockage. What is the blockage for Tamia? So the answer for this, the family. Maybe the Empress figure, the older woman figure in his family not supporting this, interfering. He could be Oedip complex. We said the Greek expression, I will tell you, yes, exactly the powerless. I will tell you because the family interference, because on the start I saw Empress, it's an older woman figure, dominant woman figure. Is it from his boss? It could be a female figure at his boss, not giving him what he wants. Or it could be a family member, older woman figure at his family. You know, it could be as well that this person has such the other priorities that is in fact not concentrated on your own wish, because this can be the person that is highly working, having a work as priority, workaholic it's called. And then there is like full house back at home, lot of problems at his house. There is definitely interference with all these first two cards. And yes, check out. Somebody will find out that this, I think, Tamia, you will find out that this person has this other, he will hurt you a lot. He has these other priorities. It's like he will stop, check out, he will stop the fiance, the engagement. Do you see the chariot in the engagement? It's reversed. Somebody will stop somebody is sabotaging the engagement. Why sabotaging? Because he has other opportunity. Oh my god. This is the other opportunity, my dear. The other option. When I get two and three number, it's like this person has other options or other priorities, not you, my dear, not the love of his life. Oh, sorry, guys. And yes, there is so many people into this situation. Do you see five of, whenever I get five of swords, check up so many people on this field, not you and him, like struggling, having conflict, what to do. It's more than two people that are lovers, right? You see so many people, there are five swords, so many people interfering in his and your business. What about five of swords? Explain me. That's your answer. Definitely. Again, you have blockage. Like I said, yes, he had other opportunities. Check out other opportunities. He could jongle between you and other person. He could jongle between the decisions of his family and you, your wishes and his family wishes, giving them money, not saving the money for that house to rent, but just he's talking nonsense just to keep you by his side. Because eventually there are many men that they're investing into the ex family, not investing into the future family. because they are born like this to have that karma connection will be staying all life with that family of theirs. Because the man who is an Oedip complex, he has this urge always to be attached to a family, and he will of never have a priority of a lover or a future spouse, even if you are married. And yes, you see these ties, it's totally tied. It's draining. And definitely this is a draining you. Check out. This guy is hurting you. That's another thing. If he is Aries, in fact, in this situation, it's not even important because it's just being selfish, concentrating on himself and what he was taught from the childhood. But many people taught from the childhood, and when they grow up, they have their own channel. I think he has this karma just in this life to be like that. He's so into this trap of this family ties or whatever are the priorities, and maybe being greedy collecting the money. I will just tell you, collecting money for the sake of his first family. I mean the family background, right? Not his own family, because he never met the family with you. It's idea to get a family, you're just engaged. And this guy is only will get a toxic situation. You cannot survive in this situation. Look at so many swords because you're not priority. Three of swords. And I see two. I hate two and three. This is him juggling between his family and you. This is him juggling between you and another possibility. Less stressful. A woman that will be quiet and not complaining. You know, I can think like this. Maybe this is too stressful and I'm going away. You're fighting because of the family. That's why on the start it was the older family member, like I said, or the bossy figure, or was the oldest family member, like I said. Mother or father? What did you say? It's about the father. And Ten of Pentacles, well, in the home. There is in his base at home. But I don't know what to be selfish. If he is a part of that company, why he doesn't invest in his own security? But you want to have a free house with him, not to share the space with his dad, right? And this is not his priority. I must tell you, he's a cheap. He's not just a deep complex that he's addicted of his family. This guy is plus cheap because I think that he's hiding behind the idea of family. He doesn't want to invest the money in going living another place. That's what I'm saying. And I have so much web therapy for them. Not just tarot, guys. Have web therapy clients building the self-esteem after breaking relationship, for the couple therapy as well online. And I will just tell you, and I have a therapy for the single mothers as well that they were left even with the children. And that's why I'm dealing all my karma goes to the orphans as well, guys. I have built the single mother organization and I'm working back in Europe and I'm working in Southeast Asia on building the orphanage support education for the orphans since Golden Triangle, and bringing the Sumatra, if I have enough donation, bringing Sumatra the new school for orangutans orphans. I will just tell you, it's mean giving, being a giving. This person cannot give to one person that is you. Just think of this, how he's a loser. He cannot give to you that you are only one person and you're part of his love life and his dick. Right. Let's talk the street language. Oh my god, my cat is confirming. Dodgy. Negrita is here. Guys, Shell, where are you, Shell? No, I started from a kosher, Ashy kosher, Queen famous. Tamia is here. Sorry, guys, I was too long with Tamia. Queen famous, it was a short opening for Queen famous. And Shell, what is your question, Shell? Did you bring a new person today? Or you put the question just yes or no? Can you put the specific question? Will I get the money for what? You know, will I get the money for social security? Will I get money for this project? Make a specific question when it's yes or no answer, guys. I hope I had Tanya. This was too long opening, guys. Don't forget to leave the donations, guys, supporting the orphans through my PayPal link. And Tanya, welcome to follow me on Instagram and make a private reading if you prefer. Thank you, Tanya. I see now that you wrote you need the guidance, and yes, sweetie, you're welcome to follow the PayPal link you have there on the start. Opa, diabetes. 1 second. I have to keep the kitten separate from the mama today. Are you still here, Tanya? Okay. Tanya, did you follow the PayPal link, sweetie? What kind of reading you would like to have? Still nothing, sweetie? I'm waiting. On the start, you have it everywhere in description. You have on the video description and on the start, sweetie. I will pin for you. On the start, you have in the first two posts, only posts of me, and in description and in about me. Everywhere you have it. I'm waiting for you. Just write me when. If you want to have a private reading for you and the lover, 30 euros offer. 30 euros. If you want to have you and the lover separate, his future, your future, and the parallel, we will do 3 different openings. I suggest this to see how is your guy, your fiance future, how is your future separate, and how is the parallel. 3 different openings. So I suggest 30 euros donation. for a complicated life situation where you have third party involved. We are going to open his card to see what the fuck is with his family. We are going to open separate you, your future, and we are going to see your engagement stream. That's my suggestion. Guys, don't forget to share with your friends and bring a new person. What the spirit has to tell to Shell, meanwhile. What the spirit has to say to my Shell breeze. Consult the expert. Consult the expert. You need an advisor, my dear. Is it a social worker to help you out to be on accord with your ex because you have a two babies, Shell? I do believe you have a twins babies, right? 10 months old with that guy. You need an expert. You need somebody to advise to set on the court for alimony case, Shell. And yes, another on the bottom, my dear. Think of starting something to do online while you are still with the babies. Try to write something being just online or working by yourself from your house because you still have a small babies, and you will get the magic. You will get there the blessing. You can make a lot of things. Maybe you can make something like alchemist card giving you power inside of your hands. Maybe you're a good cook. You can cook small jams, marmalades from home and selling them out. Maybe you can learn to to make a candles, guys. Things that small micro business you can make from your house while you're still having a babies. And this will make you a self-employment because you have many talents, the universe is telling you. Definitely you have some talents. And definitely about the advice of the experts, yes, to get the support for children. Exactly. That's why you got that card. Ask the expert. And I told you this already yesterday. One second, guys. Let me follow in order the cards. Checking out all the cards. Hey, you see, did I say you're good with your hands? You can cook something. Oh my God. How am I good in channeling? I just said, guys, to Shell, she can be alchemist, but maybe she's a good in cooking a marmalade or something. You see, you got a food truck. This is your idea. Yes, this is a very nice business, guys. The small business, you're in your van, you're cooking for a lunch break, going on some point where is the like business area, selling from I don't know from for example, just morning hours like they do in my Thailand or Indonesia. They have the morning stalls just for the business lunch break. So they could literally stand there like only 2 hours, for example, lunch break from 11 to 1, 2 o'clock. Or then from the morning, they have a morning in Asia, they have this morning rice soup. So they have the morning stalls as well. Again, few hours. I don't know, from 5 to 8, from 5 to 9. I do bet because you're in US that it could pass like a lunch break offer. And you could do it with these flyers, right? To make the advertise, of course, online and the flyers plus. It is a very nice idea. You could do it just online. You don't need to have a van because this is the era of Aquarius. It's starting the technology epocha with everything doing pushing the button online and buying the things. So yes, definitely you don't need even the van. You can just put advertise on a Twitter that you're doing this. Because in US you can do it. I cannot do it here, guys. Even my PayPal donation are stuck here in South Europe. They will be used back in Asia, for example, because you're blessed. You have opportunity in US to do many things online, or to use even the donation for the there from the Cash App or the PayPal you can have paying, right, for that lunch. But you can use them for other things, not like here. You can zero use them while we are here in my state. And Tamia, I opened the line. And let me see, was there other, just to see if I miss somebody else. 1 second, I'm checking the Taha Kalik. Do you see reconciliation? Taha, are you still here? Let me check up for Taha. We'll talk. We are going to talk. Stay with me, Shell and Tamia, stay with me just to see Taha. Guys, you're welcome to follow the PayPal link to having a second question. You will have a second question, guys. Today offer, I will give you one for free and one you're paying. So for $10, you will get two questions if you want like that. If you want a private reading, it's only 30 euros. You, the ex-lover or problematic situation, the third party plus three different opening, again 30 euros, because we'll open for the third party situation. We have to open three different ratings. It's complicated. It's not just you and the lover, or you and your husband or wife. Taha, is there a reconciliation? What happened with you, Tamia, before send money in Canada? Go for this. Go for this. Yes. Yes, you're welcome, Tamia. Just tell me when you finish. Taha? Reconciliation for Taha or Teha. Taha Kalik. Is there reconciliation? Somebody is in a hermit mode, my dear. Somebody needs the clarity, a big isolation period, not seeing this person, but this person will show up at the end. There is a victory card because this person feels regrets. Even if they are now in isolation, somebody feel Taha Kalik feeling, even in isolation, they feel regrets and they are thinking of returning. But how? Because they have a deep soul contract with you. This is like a past life connection, Taha Kalik. And I do believe when you get a six, and it's you see double or triple, definitely it's a sign of this connection, the twin flame connection. It's a deep soul contract, whatever you want to use as a as a word, as a term. Definitely there is a victory card. Somebody can return, even offer you the engagement. And yes, they want to be a truth this time. They want to tell that they do regret. They're a little bit shy because there was a missed opportunity in the past time, Taha. And yes, missed opportunity because they rejected you. Now they do feel rejection. They do feel life sucks because whatever I rejected this Taha, I feel regrets because she's there in this realm of love and I destroy our dream. But I was looking, checking other things. I was workaholic or I was checking other chicks and the grass was not greener. I was not happier there, and I do feel regrets because I reject in the past. And I want to return. Check out this guy is looking there, looking this realm of love with Taha Kalik. Want to return, and there is a return, and there is this twin flame connection. So this is your answer. Answer. Just be forgiving. Be this Queen of Cup forgiving, my dear. Just be forgiving, and that will open the doors. Thank you, Tamia. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I cannot even open. It's slow internet. One sec. But I think it's no. I have to try later. I cannot open now. It's a slow another telephone because I'm using the line here. I will open later. It doesn't want to open on the telephone because we look. I'm sharing the hotspot to the laptop. I'm in a summer house, guys. I'm not in a Wi-Fi zone. Back in the cities, one of the cities where I live in South Europe. Okay, Tamia, well, let's go deeper. What is now the specific? Let's check him. Can you give me again his name? Name, horoscope, your name and horoscope. Let's do like that. Will you move to a place? One question about engagement and future marriage with him. Give me his name, horoscope sign, and again your horoscope sign. Definitely check out. There is this person that is cutting off this, unfortunately. Check out. There is this person that is cutting off, almost like rejecting. Rejecting, is it rejecting giving the money? Is that rejecting you as a community because it's under the influence of this father figure? Check this out. Oh my god. And definitely like he want to cut off. Who he will cut off? This is my question because I got involving of his father figure. This is totally correct. Did you mention, Tamia, you or Shell? I'm mixing now the stories. Somebody mentioned the father figure. Father is interfering. There is a problem with the father. Is this your situation? And the job. Do she, may I ask this guy, the father of your child, is he sharing the job with his father? Is he sharing the job with his father? He's trying to cut off this burden. But can he have enough strength to cut off, to leave this, for example, the company? And on the bottom, the family, yes, the family. And engagement. What is the trouble with engagement? Let's see. Again, will Tamia marry? One second. Will Tamia marry Stephen? Will Tamia marry? Will Tamia marry Stephen? Queen of Pentacle. It could be success. Queen of Pentacle, my dear. Will Tamia marry Stephen? Wow. Another side, check out. I will just tell you. Oh my God. Suddenly, check out. Who is a Cancer? Tamia Cancer. Cancer, you will have a new opportunities while you're waiting this guy. The success, I do believe, will come in this form. Check out. It's a big sexual chemistry. And there is somebody who has to make a right decision. Is he going to follow the route of his father, opinion of the family, or he's going? That is these two cards. Okay, let me explain you. Opinion in the family, the father, the work focus, or he's going to choose you as a cup of love. You see, these all other cups are having somebody having a snake, the third party, somebody's having the fake marriage, somebody's having the work mentality. But check out, only one head is a true love, only one cup is there. Somebody even is having the fake friends, fake family support because they don't like him to invest into the future with you. 1 second. I do see you as independent. Check out. Maybe you can get a financially level higher, and this will motivate him to leave the family. 1 second. I want explanation. Who is the Queen of Wand and Queen and King of Wand? Explain me. Queen of Wand and King of Wand for Tamia. Definitely, you're going to leave this situation. Tamia, if you have as well the child, like I said to Shell before, you're going to leave this situation. It's just still you didn't figure out. It's like still a small mystery that you have to figure out what's happening there. You have to find out some secret. You will find out some secret. Because of this secret you will leave the situation, and yes, you're there in a full power, like you're this successful person that you can live and not lose anything, because this is you have your own independence, your own money, the Queen of Pentacle. In this garden of love you have as there as well child. You're taking everything. When you live, you're taking everything, what I see. He can stay there with his family to the rest of the life, because I like he's pretending that he wants to cut, like he's pretending that he wants to cut off, but he still have the burden. Because usually with the King of Swords is coming ace of swords, like a truth. But no, this guy just having a burden and talking, I would like to release them, they're bothering me, just nagging you. I cannot go against the third card was this, I cannot go against my father, I still have to work, to later we will move to a house, later we will rent a house, later I will, next year, till I finish this year, I save more money, please stay here, we are not renting the place. Plus then you have to deal with his family members. This could be as well the family member, his siblings, somebody in the house, queen and king. Definitely a couple, a power couple there. But this is giving you such a headache. Check out so many other people involved in this situation, because he has all these people around him, and you're the only person of this seven of cups. Only one cup is the truth. That is you, his partner, the mother of his child. I would go. What is the secret? I will ask with another deck. What is the secret to revealed? Explain me the moon card for Tamia and Steven. The moon card. Your independence. Check out. You are not aware that you can be at this moment. We had today opening collective energy. I will just give you parallel. We had blessed are the change, and change over the night was a second card from Alisa in Borderland. I will find you this card just to see how it's beautiful card. And yes, you're not aware that you can be independent. That's what I see. As well, it can be that this full moon is triggering you, that the full moon will trigger your independence, because I see somebody living in the full moon or lunar phase. Is there full moon? Is that is that Tammy a Cancer living? Tammy a Cancer choosing, because this is as well the Cancer card, my guys, Choosing the full power, this is your major arcana card. It's like you have a power to live and be independent. You're this bitch, the Queen of Pentacles. It's a nice opening for you. This is your corner, my dear. I will look at like that. Once more, Tamia and Steven. Let's see I'm going to check up just Steven separate from you. Let's see what's his personal bullshit. Steven of Tamia. Explain me the Steven of Tamia with another deck. Explain me the Steven of Tamia. What's on his mind? The Knight of Swords. He has to be sudden. He can have a sudden decision from nowhere. Check out. This is like he's totally in ether, like totally confused. This person, if he has the energy of the air, because this is the air energy, I will just tell you, he's pretending that he can cut off everything, but he's, like I said, he has a burden about doing this. He is just so confusing, giving you one story, giving you another. This Knight of Swords, suddenly decision can be made, but what kind of decision? About his father again. Oh my god, on the bottom. Suddenly there is a news about his father, Emperor. What kind of sudden news? Explain me Knight of Swords and Emperor. Explain me for Stephen Knight of Swords. Rejection. The sudden news will be that his father won't let him go from the family business. Sudden news, his father is rejecting him, giving him a money to rent a house or giving him a money to leave the work to open his own company. Yes, the parents are bitchy and selfish. Oh, my cat is literally on one side of the door is my cat, and the kittens are on the other side of the door because we are preparing her to go to the vet, to the sterilization. In fact, the vet came in the garden. So I'm just telling you, his father, the mystery is that his father will reject whatever it is, and that is his burden. The news from his father, he won't give him to leave the company. Check this, he's saving the money. Four of Pentacles as well. It's a Four of Pentacles, my dear. He's a big saver and he doesn't want to lose him. Did I say that he's a big saver? Do you remember, Tamia, when we were talking the first opening, when it was a free question? I said he's a big saver. He doesn't want to leave the company. And in this case, it's showing that his father is big as ever. I think it's inherited as well. If he doesn't have a strength to leave it, definitely it's a Four of Pentacles being a stingy saving. You see saving in the box, like this piggy box. How do we say here? You have the same expression. Yes, Sakshi, you're welcome. The priorities are PayPal donation, helping the orphans. Minimum $10 will be priorities to be the first on the list. Otherwise, wait for others. Sakshi, you're welcome. Explain. I want to see. Do you want to see separate your future, Tamia? Can we check up separate the future just for you? What is the future of this engagement of Tamia and Steve? Page of Cups. He's coming there apologetic, even if he didn't have a strength to deal with his family, even if he didn't have a strength to leave the work, even if he didn't have a strength to offer more money to rent earlier the flat, not to have all this confusion is because he never wanted to rent a flat. He was a stingy. That's what I think was a Steven. And he's coming apologetic, but this is not enough. This time it's not enough because you feel like it's enough of all this fast confusion, It's enough, or being him under the influence of the others. It's not important if it's father or work. It's just he's not focused on you. And it's over. Oh my God, this show up. It's over the death. It's not enough. Like I said, it's not enough him to apologize. It seems so. And you feel like you don't want to be hurted anymore. Ten of Swords is the end of the conflict, the end of the battle. Because you don't want any more distress. Check out, you're there, you cannot sleep. They are being with all these words. Heated, is that him? Is this him being stingy? Is that him being not courageous to leave the father? Is that him not saving the, not having a new opportunity for a flat? Check out, you're there left in the room with the baby with all this insomnia, trouble, stress. You're losing your mind with this toxic family because you're not that kind of girl to stay there. And I'm not that type of person. I would always prefer to have independent, just one room, if not a house. Like, I'm so fucking independent that I would go against even I would go with my last penny to be independent. Penniless. It's my life proof. Guys, it was situation when I moved, make a life-changing situation, maybe 15, 20 years ago. I moved literally with free luggages to another country with no job and just having to pay a first rent for 3 months. There you had to give for 3 months in advance. And I was just making a cutting, and I didn't have over the top of this. I had just $100 over the top to think what I will do, how I will put ads, check up to the agency for work, and to live only the $100 I have, no saving. And yes, I moved literally. I was in a taxi and I was begging the universe to send me the, how to say, trustful taxi driver. And you know what happened? It was a woman, a very nice woman, a taxi driver. Only time in my life in this country, in this capital city, was a woman taxi driver in my life. And I all the time using taxi. So what happened? That woman helped me. I was leaving still the luggage inside of her taxi, like it was a cab was full with my things, and we were going together to check two different places to have a room to rent. This was starting new things, guys, from nothing, not support of my cousin, not support of, I don't know, some boyfriend or something. Yes, this is being a brave when you have a zero penny saving. So think of this. And yes, and yes, I was a mother. I was a single mother as well, Tamia, to tell you, because you're the mother. So don't think that this is obstacle for you. I'm giving you a brave story, example from my personal life. It's not like I'm a desperate housewife that I don't know how to advise you, that I can advise you just from the novels or from the TV movies. It's my life, what's happened. And yes, every change is blessed. And check out, in next month, even if I didn't have enough money, I found the job. I found the job. And I was in another country, another language, guys. I was talking English at least there, a third language. And I will just tell you, and start the blessing. So I could bring my daughter there to me after 2 months. My daughter was there. We were working perfect. We had a very nice new year, even. We had a nice new year in a very nice, fancy place. So I was successful, I must say, after 2 months. October, November, December, 3 months exactly. I was moving October. I will check just your future. Tamia future. Tamia, what's in front of Tamia? What? Independence, my dear. Again, independence. Independence, jump off. You saw the question. What's in front of your future? And jump off the card independence, the same card, different decks. Nine of Pentacles, independence. The gate is open for your independence change. This is a gate, heavenly opportunity. So do it. Explain me what's in front of Tamia. It can be starting the new job, starting your own job, my dear. The Ace of Pentacles, it can be you're self-employed. You're starting Ace of Pentacles, start up the job. Start up the project like I told you. You can be good from working at home, like good with hands in a kitchen. And you said you are good. You had that idea. That was a very nice channeling. I was touched with your energy because I could channel that you are good, that you will work something with the kitchen. So go for this. You can offer online. I told you, you don't need a van for that. And yes, there will be after that. If you start up, there will be so many opportunities. Just choose the wisely because Seven of Cups, you have to choose wisely your freedom and starting the job. It's like making a wise decision, Seven of Cups. Of many other things, what to do. And yes, don't be under the influence of your friends, of your mother, of the family, of his family, because don't let other people block. Don't even tell them what you are planning. My advice when I see the cards, these people can be even jealous of you. So don't tell them your plans. Don't tell them that you want to do this. Definitely, it's a cool idea. You can tell to a friends online, to your soul tribes. Don't tell to somebody who is near, close to you in a real life. Why I'm telling? Because I see people jealous and interfering. Don't do this before you start up this, because they can interfere your decision. The Five of Wands interfering a father and immaturity to make a right decision. Don't let do this. You have to take action by yourself. And yes, I told you that you have to go there for. Did I tell you and Shell the same idea that you have to go to the court, ask the lawyer for advice? There is a free lawyer for sure in the city hall for supporting the single mothers, right? A free advice at least that you can ask for a custody the social worker for sure. I don't know how it's going in US, and to pay the alimony because at the end he didn't marry you. It's over. He was saving. He didn't save for you. He was just saving from his family for the work. He was playing a cheap stake, and that's why it's over. I see that this is a reason. Yes, and his family is a reason again. Oh my God, the cheap and his family is a reason, and that's why it's over. So let's see the future. The future is that you have to delete this. Him being a cheap, playing with you, and his family playing with you. It's over. Don't be under the influence of this. Somebody will tell you, save the money, it's not right moment. Somebody will tell you, you need a family. You cannot survive as a single mother. No, it's over. What's the new in front of Tamia? Once more, guys, and we'll finish. What's the new in front of Tamia? The Queen of Cups, unconditional love, being forgiving and stepping out into the new future. Just delete them and go. Another thing, your mother can help you. Queen of Cups can be not you just forgiving and letting go. I I can tell you this can be a support of your mother. Arriving the support of your mother, explaining the Queen of Cups. Yes, your mother can help you out. Your mother can help you to start up the job. Oh my God, I goes literally the goose spots. Yes, guys, your mother will help you. You can ask your mother to start up that job, the food online, cooking from home. There is definitely this figure. It could be the water sign or the mother at home or the water sign. Any water sign, guys. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Any water sign or the mother at home could help you because this is a teamwork to start that job. And yes, it will be a blessing, whatever you start. Like you said, you would like to cook, and I said that you're good in the kitchen. Yes, it will be a blessing. This teamwork and starting cooking from home and giving online offer lunch packets, for example, packages. It will be a blessing. Check out the blessing, two times blessing. My Negreta, the beautiful cat, Mama, is confirming. Meow, meow, meow. She's asking to eat, but she's not supposed to eat, guys. I just fed the kittens. She's going to go on now on the little surgery, the sterilization. So she's not supposed to eat. She's nervous. Hmm. She's beautiful. Look at her smaragd jade color, magnetic eyes. We have the similar eyes, her and me. You could talk with the lawyer, I'm telling you, because you have a child. If you have a child, you could talk with the lawyer because you have as well to talk with the social worker about the custody officially that even if you're in legally just engaged but having a baby, you need to have a paper that baby belongs to you. Do you understand me? I'm telling you this because I was working with issues of divorcee women or widows. Tayo, Bila. Tayo, Bila. Don't be nervous. He wants to eat. And she is eating all the time. She's very nervous now. But she's going to a doctor. Doctor is in front in the garden. Tamia, just you have a double blessing, whatever it will be. It's a double blessing. Start up this. And listen, my dear, I will open for you another time. I'm every day here. Guys, we will cut off this now because I have appointment with this vet to take this cat. As you hear, she's nervous. That was enough for now. You're welcome to ask me next time. No worries. Anybody who sent a donation 30 euros, guys, will be always priority to get a first answer during the next month, to get a first answer on the live stream. It's like a monthly donation. Think of this. Is it okay till now? To ask lawyer advice. Yes. You should ask somebody that you respect a lot, somebody in your family. You should ask this person advice about that. Living, custody, somebody that you respect in your family. The male figure will give you advice. That's what show up. I ask about you. And yes, you will get the message. You will get the message of support from your home, maybe from your house. That's what I see. Message from your home, from your family, that they are on your way. They're on your side. And then is coming this change. That is a pathway. This is a change card. Blessed will be the change. So this is the third different deck. The third deck I open with three different decks, and it's a beautiful message you're getting. And yes, it's your mother sending you a message. Did I say? Somebody will support you. There is a woman that will support you in this case. Two times different decks, guys. It's so I love tarot because it's always the truth. Whatever tarot deck you open, it's repeating the same cards, like you got, and then it's coming your independence. And then there is a change, right? The change. Freedom is a change. Freedom is your change. And your mother will support you in that teamwork. And there is on the bottom the cord, so don't be worried. You have to pass this stream. But Be fast in starting the project, starting your financial independence, because you will be successful. Do you remember it was a Queen of Pentacles? You will get immediately a good cash. Just start it up very fast with your mama. Right now, right today, when you go for Sunday lunch, something like that. I'm serious. Talk with them. Guys, that is for today. I'm going to return towards you once a day. Put the alarm bell, subscribe, bring your friend. And Tamia, please, if you have the YouTubers, your family member or your friends, please bring them to my channel just to make rise my YouTube number till the 1,000. Guys, I'm trying to get this number because as well I will offer the full free reading for the new members always. Yes or no question for all my YouTube babies or my tribe. And thank you for donations once more. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you inside my orphans. We will use it in next 2 months when they open the border back to Southeast Asia in the Golden Triangle or Sumatra, where I'm based last 15 years with my good karma work. That's what is open. That's why it's open, this YouTube channel, to support this wave back from Europe, to support them. Blessing to you. Put the alarm bell to see when I'm back in the system. Thank you. Usually the lunch break in US and then your midnight time, something like that. Which city you are, Tamia? What is your city? The time zone. What is the time now? The Greek time, it's 10 a.m. here. Hello from South Europe, Canada. Ah, it's East Coast. Oh, it's very late. That's very late. You are not sleeping. Yes, your sleepless nights. Like it said, the Nine of Swords, your card. Sleepless nights. Tamia, go back to bed and tomorrow go to your mama. Ask the advice of beloved one that you trust. Kisses. See you, dear. So I'm usually, if I'm not 7 p.m., it's like a lunch break in New York. Then I am, guys, usually your evening time. You will see in a large stream what is the time there. It's my 9-10 p.m. or my morning time, like now, 6-7 a.m. morning time or 8 a.m. See you guys. Sorry, I have to go. Ciao.